This is exactly what's gonna happen. We're gonna go throughout this entire video without noticing that there's a spot on my shirt. Okay? I've pointed it out, and now the elephant is out of the room, okay? I understand. Hey guys, what's up? It's Tova coming at you with a new video, definitely not an old video because that wouldn't make any sense. And today we have a very special video like we have every single time. Today we are going to be talking about how to make your own workout program. Woohoo! I understand that a lot of people, for some odd reason, like to start their fitness journey like the beginning of the new year, and I get it. It's easy to have a fresh start. That being said, I think everybody's like going crazy and searching for ways to reach their New Year's resolutions. They're like goal setting and they're just going ham. And I mean, I thought, why not help a sister or a brother out and help you create your own workout program? Workout programs kind of go on a spectrum. They can go from basic and beginner, which is what I'm going to show you today, to super, super detailed and scientific. However, if you're a little bit lost and you just need a little kick or you just need a little jump start, I think this video can be really helpful for you. I have a lot of markers because I'm a 12-year-old child and a whiteboard, and we're gonna do this together. You might want to get a pen and paper because you might want to write this stuff down with me. When I create a workout program for myself or for my clients, I always set 2 divisions. So the first division has 4 steps. The first step is to figure out your goals. Now, before we even figure out our goals and what we want to achieve out of the workout program, we're gonna ask the question, are our goals SMART? Not like SMART, but the abbreviation SMART. So I'm gonna write that down for you and teach you what it means. SMART. So when you are assessing your goals, you want to ask these 4 things. These 5 things. Clearly I didn't go to English. So let's choose a goal. Let's say your goal is you've squatted with your own body weight and now you want to squat 1 plate and you want to do it in your first month. Is it specific? Yes, this is quite the specific goal, so that's great. Is it measurable? Of course it's measurable because most things in the gym are measurable and you can measure it by tracking your progress every single day in the month. Is it attainable? That is a question that you would have to ask yourself depending on your fitness level. So if you're a beginner and you've only done bodyweight squats and you want to move up by basically adding 135 pounds in 1 month, I would say it's not that attainable. But then again, it also depends on a lot of things. But I would say that this would be like a red flag, the attainable part of your SMART goal. Is it relevant? Is it relevant to you? I don't know. I would assume if this is something you want, then it is relevant and time-based. The good thing about your goal that you set is that you made a timeline for it and you didn't just say like, I want to squat 135 pounds in general. However, I think that these are 2 red flags because we don't know if that time that you set out for is reasonable enough. So you would go back to your goal and you would reassess it looking at your SMART tools and see everything is good except maybe you want to change that to like 3 months or whatnot, you know? Before you make any goals, I mean, I wouldn't sit down like and draw out a huge map, but I would, in your head, think about the abbreviation SMART and think is this SMART? Is this a SMART goal? Or maybe am I being a little bit over the top? Because sometimes we like to set those standards for us because we think we're superheroes, and then the end of the month comes by and all you've done was squat with a 10-pound dumbbell right over here, and then you feel discouraged, and then sometimes you stop and you don't continue going because you failed. So set a reasonable and attainable goal for yourself. So now that we've done that, we now know what the first part of our program is, which is goals. So are your goals to lose weight? Are you trying to gain muscle? Are you trying to compete? Are you trying to compete in like a fitness, like bodybuilding, bikini competition? Are you trying to become an IFBB pro? Are you trying to compete at a lifting meet? Are you trying to get stronger? Are you trying to run a marathon? You have to ask this and don't forget to be specific. After you figure out your goals, because you can't really create a program without knowing what your goals are, we are going to focus on our second step. Our second step is how many days can I train? This is really important because it will impact your goal. If you can only fit in 1 day a week, but you're looking to put on a lot of muscle and you need to be in the gym to lift weights, that might be an issue. I put 3 to 4 times over here because For beginners, I would recommend to go at least 3 times a week if you can. That will help create a lasting habit and it will help you see results faster. 3 to 4 is kind of the sweet spot when you're starting out. Obviously, some people work out all 7 days of the week. I work out 5 times of the week. It's up to you, but you do need to figure out how many days you could train because that will affect our 4th step, which is going to be figuring out our workout split. Before we think about that though, your 3rd question you need to ask is how long? This is completely dependent on you, but sometimes you can only get in 45 minutes. Sometimes you can only get in 1 hour. Figuring out these variables will help with our 2nd division, which will be our actual workouts, because we'll need to know if you only have 45 minutes to work out, it might not be smart to add in like 7 or 8 exercises. You might not get them done.
Great.
Step number 4. The workout split. So what is a workout split? Basically, in simple words, it's just how you split up your week in regards to your workouts. So a lot of people like to split it up like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then say, for instance, like Monday is leg day, Tuesday is back and biceps. However, I like to just do it as day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, because sometimes things switch up in your week and you can't train that day. Right, so this is an example of a workout split if you're training 4 times a week. So this would be an ideal type of workout split for someone who is looking to lose some weight, but they also want to get fit and gain a bit of muscle. So this would be a sample workout split. So now that we have our workout split, we can move on to the division number 2, which is actually creating your workout program. The first thing you have to look at are your primary exercises. This is just the exercises that you're going to put in each day of your split. Let's create a sample workout plan for legs. Let's say you have an hour to work out. I'm gonna give you around 5 exercises as a beginner. So we have leg day, which is day 1. Here's 5 exercises that you could put down for your leg day. So this is a very basic and simple and beginner leg workout. You have squats, they could be weighted, they could be body weight, you have glute bridges, walking lunges, leg press, and hamstring curls. Now that you've mapped out the exercises that you want to do and you know that you can do these amount of exercises in an hour, we're now going to create the sets and reps for them. So what is a set and a rep? So reps are just short for repetition, which is the amount of times that you do an exercise within the set. The set, you can think of it as like a group of times that you perform the exercise in itself. So let's say for squats, we're gonna do 3 sets. 3 sets by, so times how many reps? Let's say we're gonna do 15 reps. In general, I would say if you're just starting off, keep it basic at like 3 sets for most exercises, and you can keep your rep range anywhere between 10 to 15 reps. At the end of the day, it depends on your goals. So someone who's trying to lose weight versus someone who's trying to become stronger are gonna have completely different set and rep ranges, just letting you know that. So you would fill that out for the rest of your exercises. So ta-da, we've done it. 3 by 15 for squats, 3 by 15 for glute bridges, 3 by 10 each leg for walking lunges, 3 by 12 to 15 for leg press, and 3 by 12 to 15 for hamstring curls. Now you have your first workout plan. Now, if you want to get even more precise with your workout program, this is kind of when a little bit more like thought and effort and science comes into it. You can start looking at your tempo ranges, and you can even start adding your weight if you want. But if you're just starting off in the gym, I don't really recommend putting down the weight if you haven't really done these exercises or tried to progress on these exercises. By the way, if you're looking for resources on where you can get your exercises, because I know not everybody knows exercises in the gym. I remember when I first started training, I used bodybuilding.com to find a lot of my exercises. So bodybuilding.com, you can go onto their website and they have a database of exercises for each muscle group, and it's completely free. I think it was free when I went on it a couple years ago, and I'm pretty sure it's free now. And you can literally pick and choose what muscle group you want to work, and you can see all the exercises for that muscle group, and then they even rate it on like a 1 to 10 scale. So you can see people who rate the exercise as 10, then you know it's kind of like a good exercise. You can see people's reviews on the exercises. Honestly, it's a really, really good resource. Aside from that, you can go on my Instagram at Toe Fitness. Shameless shout out. I post a lot of exercises on there that you can pick and choose from. You can also just go on Instagram in general. There's so many amazing people out there that post great workouts. You can go on YouTube. You can just use Google. You can ask a trainer. You can ask your friends. You can go to the gym and spy on people, you know? You can also just message me and I would be more than happy to help you out with that. So now that I got that out of the way, I'm just gonna review everything I just talked about. So I've put it all together for you. When you are creating your workout program, you want to ask, what are my goals? Are they SMART? How many days a week can I train? How long can I train in my workouts? What is my workout split that I will live and breathe by? What are my exercises and what are the reps and sets for it? Boom, 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 boom. You're done. You're done your workout program. Now, the last part. You want to try and follow your workout program for a minimum of 4 weeks. Minimum. I know that it's easy to see on Instagram that people change up their workouts literally every single day or every other day or every week. On Instagram, it's easy to see that people just post a bunch of different workouts, and it's easy to believe that people just do different workouts all the time, which some people do. However, if you are trying to reach goals and you're serious about your goals, I wouldn't recommend that at all. I would recommend that you stick to a workout program which involves you doing the same exercises and following the same workout split for at least 4 weeks. I would do anywhere between 4 to 8 weeks. See after 4 weeks how you're feeling and how, like, if you see any progress, and then you can go forward with deciding if you want to switch anything up. I wouldn't switch anything up like major. I would just tweak a couple exercises or tweak your reps and set ranges, or you can continue it. I wouldn't go over 8 weeks in general, just because then your body will get used to it. You usually get bored of the program, motivation starts to drop, and, you know, etc., etc. So you plateau. Be consistent with your workouts, be consistent with your diet, and you will see results. Take progress photos, because they're always good to look back on. And check your form. That's also very important. If you're doing this by yourself and you don't have a trainer with you, and you are a beginner, ask a trainer at the gym you're at, or ask a friend, or ask a meathead even that looks like they know what they're doing to check your form, because you don't want to be doing the exercise you created yourself in a wrong way. You could hurt yourself. So I think that this is like my holy Bible. These are like the most important that I would explain to you in this video. Thank you for watching my video. If you guys have any other questions about how to create your own workout program, or just fitness or anything really, leave a comment down below and let me know, and I'd be more than happy to help out. Also, just don't forget to like and subscribe, because that means a lot to me and my growth. I guess just don't forget to stay cool. Peace.